This is how I created the route for Seth's holiday visits. First you need to download Microsoft Streets and Trips. I think that's what it's called. So you just Google Microsoft Streets and Trips 2013 to get the most updated version. Then you can just download the free trial, get free trial. I've already downloaded it on my computer, so it won't let me download it again, but you just click on this and then go through the download process, and then once it's all downloaded to your computer, it will look like this. And in order to get the list for the holiday visits, you need to go into Top Producer, search for contacts, select the holiday visit, category, and search for contacts. Then if you want to export this list, you just click up here to select all of them and click on Export Contacts. You would want to make sure you click on Contact Record and All Addresses and Communications, otherwise it will just have the name. And then click Export and it will bring up an Excel file that you can then work with and change if you need to. I've already got the list, so I'm not going to do that right now because it takes a minute. So what you do is you go in here and you click on the car to create a route, and then you start by adding Seth's address or the starting address, and that when you hit enter or click add to route and it just adds it automatically, that means it found the address. Sometimes it does not find the address, and we'll have to cover that in just a minute. But to add a regular address, you just type it in here, click add to route. We'll do my old address. It'll bring this up and verify that that's the one you want to add, and if it doesn't find it, it will bring up other suggestions. And it's red because it's the end or the final stop. Whichever one is at the end will be the red one. And then you just go through and you add all the addresses from the holiday visit list. And then, so we'll add a couple more. 159 71 East Summit Fox Avenue, Parker, Colorado. Added it. I'm going to show a couple of examples of if it doesn't find the address, what you need to do, and also if there's an apartment number or a condo or unit number that you need to add. So let's find one with a number here. So this one has an apartment number. You type in 4100 Albion Street. So I found the address, and in order to add in, if you type in the unit number up here in this box, it won't add it down here, so you have to right click on the address and click on rename, and at that point you can add in the unit number. And also Seth prefers that you add in the name of the person so he knows whose house this is. So you just would put Bob and Sally directions. And then you just click OK, and then it'll have the name on there. So then when you want to actually create the route with driving directions, it will then have the name. So you right click on this one, rename, add whatever name it was. I think this was Alvy. This one used to be Leek, now it's McClaws. And then first you click on optimize stops, it'll put them in order. It looks like those are already in order, honestly. Probably did that. But if there was one that was closer to his house, it would create the shortest route between the different addresses by clicking optimize stops. And then you click on get directions, and then it comes up with, driving directions. And then in order, you would want to save that. You can save the whole file, and then you can also print. And you want to click on driving directions, and then you can create a PDF this way if you have this .pdf on your computer. And then it creates a map with driving directions that he can then print off and bring with him. And I believe that is it. You can just save that, save the copy to the desktop, and then put it in an email it to him, and that's done. Depending on what list he wants you to create, you just obviously add all the addresses, then click optimize stops when you've got all of them in there, and then click get directions, and that is it.